Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The action has already started. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just seems to go on the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Gullit makes the interception. And here's Semenyo. Tries to pass it through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Can he get it through? Oh, important interception. Not the most accurate pass. He's having a shot! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's a mighty effort. And he hits the net. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And it shoots! Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. And they're quick to press. McTominay wins the duel this time.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Looking for the run. It's played through for him. Best. And this is Luis Suarez. Gullit. There's a sharp little ball here. And now the breakaway. And that pass isn't the best. And it's Lam. Best! What a save from... Oh no, what has happened here? Chance, surely! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. And he's managed to get rid. And now they can spring out of defence. Best. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Cruyff. And Cruyff! It's a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Barcelona go to Semenyo! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. And the keeper beats it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's found a way through. And a chance! It's there! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Cruyff. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Lovely pass, but Messi gets through on his own. Shot a goal! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Lahm. And here's Messi. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Driving through the middle. Goes for a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he's gone looking for safety. And now they can spring out of defence. Just eases him off the ball. Well, it's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Semenyo is in a really good position out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, but it had to be. Cruyff, and he's managed to get free. Lovely feet. Bullet.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Great ball if he can get... Can he finish? He has done it! And that takes him up to 30. 30 goals for this side. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Chance for a shot! And it's in! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absent. And we've reached half-time. There's the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either.
There's the shot! And again! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. Dembele at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Cruyff plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. What a throw in. Messi. Yaya Toure. And this is Ibrahimovic. Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Knocks it into space. Lahm. Cruyff. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Nesta. Maldini cuts it out. Aimed beyond the defence.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
He has found the way through. And the shot! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! His position. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. Match. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. So Jim Beglin, what is your interpretation of the way they appear to be lining up?
Well, it's an attempt, Peter, to put a solid bedrock in place and negotiate the game from there. If they can absorb what comes towards their box in the early stages, then the midfield can begin looking for more of the possession and can start thinking about a more probing influence on the contest. It all depends on keeping their goal intact, so they won't have to open up and indulge in taking risks at the other end. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. That's good running with the ball. Looking for the run. Can he finish? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Spread it left. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Best. So we're still where we started right now. Can he get it through? Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
I think Pavel Nedved's going to have a starring role here, Peter. Being two-footed, he can operate both as a traditional and as an inverted winger. So he always offers you that option, hugging the line or coming inside.
Very versatile, isn't he?
Yeah, and then there's that trademark run from deep.
So the defence are going to have their hands full.
You can say that again.
Nesta spots it and intercepts. Vieira. Now it's Semenyo. And that could set him on his way. Best. And the shot! Mendes with the clearance. There will be a throw-in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, can they get him away? He's on it, can he get away? He is through here! Real chance! Rodri getting this one clear. Gives it back.
Not a lot more he could do.
Cristiano Ronaldo! He scored!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Good ball, good take.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Mendes. Oh, that's fabulous. Pepe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He shifts chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So that's two now without reply. Gets his head on it! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Semenyo. Tries to pass it through. Cleared without complication. And claimed it back swiftly. Can he spark a counter here? Best.
1 minute added time.
Knocks it into space. An uncompromising challenge. Best. No way through there. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How would you review the first half?
Hiroshima really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
He's got away. Corner given. And we have our very first corner. Oh, smashing header! Relentless! Just relentless! And the lead is extended still further. A really thumping header. Absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter.
Great chance! Oh, taken with style! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So is this the start of a comeback? And he's picked it up out wide. Saliba does really well to win the ball there. Well timed, excellent interception. Matheus Nunes. The ball's gone astray. Matheus Nunes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Matheus Nunes. Pull it. Now that looks a decent ball. Maldini gets over and intercepts. Wriggles his way through. And he's managed to get free. Maldini. Cross from Nedved! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
And this is Ronaldo. He's picked his way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Maldini. Nuno Mendes. Best conjures time and space where few can. Best. He has found the way through. He's shifted it to the flank. Nuno Mendes with the cross. And he's cut it out. Luis Suarez. And it's Hullet. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, what has happened here? Big chance! He's got a goal! And he celebrates his 30th goal. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden.
Can he finish?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Ah, that's a fine interception.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he's managed to get rid. Vieira. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Semenyo. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Lovely bit of skill. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Pepe, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And this is Ronaldo. It's net!
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Oh, what a ball! And it's made its way... And a chance!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, good-looking ball.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Dembele, is one of the best dribblers around. When fit, he's electric. And that alone is enough to frighten some of the best defences. He really does have the ability.
Oh, shooting chance!
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Messi. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's gone loose. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Luis Suarez. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Messi. Nicely weighted ball. And he was quick to react. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Maldini is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. And he's forced to go back. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That is a great pick out. Oh, it's come loose. Chiellini gets over and intercepts. Best. He's shifting through the gears here. Driving through the middle. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Hullet. Well read, nice interception. Neither side yet able to find the net. Messi threads one in. It's played through for him. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And this is Luis Suarez. Look at the space here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
30 minutes gone. And it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Pepe spots it and intercepts. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Looking for the run. Might be danger here. Tries a shot! And he's done it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Hiroshima are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my... Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, the Belgian boy, De Ketelaere, is worth a mention, Peter. He's got a great mix of creativity, versatility and tenacity. He's got everything a playmaker needs, and of course, his team will no doubt be looking to him to get them going here.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? And that's a simple one for the keeper. Now that's well seen too. Tonali, and that interception was most necessary. That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Luis Suarez. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Girassi, and it's Belletti. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Best, And that's been intercepted. Good running, strong and purposeful. Now the ball in. And he's cut it out. Luis Suarez, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Dink through, Hullet.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Tonali shifted it to the flank. Drives it in. And the shot! Can he latch on to this? Bergobi. Tonali. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Lahm did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Hullet. There's a no-nonsense tackle.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Well, there's the clearance. And it's Lahm. And he's having a shot! Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. De Ketelara. Hazard. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Luis Suarez. Hullet is flagged offside. And they're back on the ball again. That has ended up in no man's land. Luis Suarez.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Threads one in. And it's Tonali. Look at the space here. Well, the pass is intercepted. Well, the ball just could be danger here. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now it's the Ketelara. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
substitution on the field. Number 18, Hullet. Number 14.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Coming on the field.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Number 8, Ronaldinho. Substitution.
Ernest.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
That is good alertness. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is Azar. Tonali. Now it's Girassi. And this is Azar. It's a pretty loose pass. Can he get it through? He's being urged to... Azar! Oh, it's come loose. Crosses it. A header! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, look at the space here. Goes for a shot! No mistake! Simplicity itself.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
So we have the first goal.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Now it's Tonali. Now it's Girassi. Oh, shooting chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Saliba can get it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played into space out wide. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Ernest.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's the keeper's ball.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Plays it across. Corner number 3 coming up. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way.
この時間に珍しいね、オメガ。定期、初見様、ご視聴の皆様いらっしゃいませ。ネギチャンネルをぜひチャンネル登録と高評価もぜひお願いします。皆様ぜひ楽しんでいってください。オメガ。せーなさんヤッホー、手を振る。うたた寝してて眠くないから配信やろうかなって。定期ありがとね。
Substitution in progress.
Time for a change in personnel. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Azar can so cleverly bypass the press. Looking for options for movement. Chooses to go back. That's tidy. He's in a great position here. Decent chance!
ビニシウスで相手に軽く当たっただけなのに、レッドカード出た。カードレッドペノルティー。
There's the goal they've been looking for. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
理不尽ゲーでイライラした、困惑した顔。
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
それはきついね、ピアーセ。
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Defending was strong and firm. Ambitious ball here. Always onto this. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's
独り言で、おもんねえ、このゴミゲーって言ってしもうた、笑い転げる。
That's not getting through.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
He's shifting through the gears here. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ooh, delicate chip through. Pernis. Now it's Ronaldinho. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
What a throw in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Luis Suarez. That's good play. Yaya Toure.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right position.
勝てない。暇すぎる、ポーカーフェイス。フレマやります?やろっか。 召喚勝てないから論艦にした。ボコボコにされそう、青ざめ。
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Face to face with the keeper. Can he finish? He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And here's Hullet. Beckham. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Makaleli. Looking for options for movement. Vieira. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Hullet. And claimed it back swiftly. Clipped into space. Mbappe! Oh, that's a fine interception. And the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Dembele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Looking for the run. Schmeichel gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. And now a sudden chance to counter. That pass has been well intercepted.
Hiroshima are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And the shot! They've done it! They have come roaring back!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And he stuck it, he gets big! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Vieira clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's Messi. Best! They've scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Maldini calmly anticipates. Looking to play him in. Vieira can see things others simply cannot. Good chance here. Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Madrid have their second corner now. Oh, a delicate... Up he goes! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bullet is offering a right smile there.
Now it's Luis Suarez. And the pass is intercepted. Ambitious ball here. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Hullet. Big chance! And the ball's come loose here.
Best really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nicely aimed pass. Deftly away. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And here's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Chips it through. Beckham. Dembele. And it's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Saliba makes the interception. Vieira. Ernest. Luis Suarez. Taken back almost at once. Bergkamp. Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's made its way to him. Ferdinand. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Hullet. Number 14,
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Number 1, coming on the field. Number
Bergkamp.
21.
He is a perfect combination of brain and brawn.
19,
Ferdinand.
Platini. Number 13,
Maldini.
Nedved.
That has not gone well. Great vision. Oh, Red, nice interception. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Maldini. Pass somewhat off target. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's a key interception. Opts for safety. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Ernest. Thinks one through. Now it's Semenyo. He's shifting. There's the shot! And it's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
I wonder if...
Shot, surely! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Tries a shot! No mistake! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter.
Shoots! It's there! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be. Oh, he's been caught napping. Suarez does really well to win the ball there. Platini climbs up big. He's scored. And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them. This is wonderful front-footed football.
Great chance! Really well taken goal. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if three takes a shot! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chance for a shot! No, it's wide.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Great ball, and he's in here. Shot a goal! It's in! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Can he finish? Goal! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
How many? Just how many?
Well,
He's having a shot! In for the pieces! Semenyo! He's put it wide. And he's away. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do.
And the finish! bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Tries to pass it through. And that's been shapes to shoot! It's a goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Added minutes has been indicated.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Played into space. And here's Semenyo. And this is Nedved. This looks promising. A header! And yes, it's there! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
The most accurate pass. Luis Suarez. Platini receives it in a... Oh, shooting chance! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What...
参りました。笑い転げる。やっぱ強いなあ。せーなさん手抜きすぎ、嬉し泣き、嬉し泣き、嬉し泣き。これなら自信持ってリブいけるんちゃうん？いや、本気でやってたよ、笑い転げる。またまた、笑い転げる、嬉し泣き。いや、本当よ W。 配信で気を使ってくれたんだよね。それはない W。危ねえ。ルックマン売りそうになった WW。
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of
それはまずい。
anticipation in the
汗
air.
汗。
Game on.
スキル見てたらロック解除をしてた。笑い転げる。
Yaya Toure will be key here, Peter. His versatility and drive makes him a nightmare for the opposition.
He was actually a much more conventional holding midfield player in his younger days, wasn't he?
Yeah, but he's come on in leaps and bounds since then. In fact, he's at his best when partnered with a defensive midfielder like that, because it means he has license to just join the attack.
So he's benefited a lot from his new role.
Yeah, it's brought so much more out of him. He's a true all-round player now.
And now the breakaway. And here's Mbappe. Nice bit of trickery. He's in plenty of space here. That's a throw. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. And he's running through. Oh, he's been caught napping. Bergomi getting this one clear. Threads one in. Hullet.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Mbappe chasing after it. He won't be happy with that one. Hullet. Lahm was in no mood for any of that. Great ball, and he's in here. He's having a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, smashing header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Hullet. Bergomi promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He can run onto that. Good pressure, determined, intense. Pepe did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Plays it in low.
Manchester United clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Seedorf clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team...
Can he finish? And how good was that? A finish of true class! That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Mbappe, and he's whipped it across. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Best. He's shifting through the gears here. Vieira. Now it's Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. And it's Hullet. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Best. Out towards the flank. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Best, very much a man of this moment. Toure kept his eye on it, and he's there. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal. Van Basten! Messi looking to add to his goal. And here's Van Basten. It's run loose here. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Seedorf goes on a run down the left wing. Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
There will be one
And he was
minute
quick
added
to
time.
react. Seedorf, and that interception was most necessary. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. So your views on the first half?
Hiroshima really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Volunteers for each block, please report to the staff room immediately. Substitution on the field. Number 18, Hullet. Number 14, Messi. Number 1, coming on the field.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And he's intervened well there. Now it's Luis Suarez. Seedorf. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe going face-to-face with his great rival. And he's managed to get free. Played in by Seedorf. Ernest. Vieira. Now it's Semenyo. That's a nicely shaped ball. Here's one-on-one! Big chance! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Hiroshima are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Time and again they are repelled. Bergomi.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Looking for options for movement. He's cut it out. And he's there to get it away. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Hernes. Now it's Semenyo. Can he get it through? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Thuram gets it away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Seedorf. And it's Seedorf. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cruyff. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And here's Van Basten. Nicely weighted ball. Cruyff. Aims beyond the defence. Shot a goal! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
A case now of complete control. Oh, it's Van Basten. Can he get onto this? It's a promising position. Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, good-looking ball. Now he's off and running. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yaya Toure. And it's Seedorf. Oh, this is a... It's Van Basten! Outstanding save to keep that out. Vieira. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Seedorf. Mbappe. He's got away.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's going to go a long way. Semenyo. Bergomi can get it clear. This is their second corner of the game. Deftly away. Here's a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Keeper gets just about enough of it.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Yaya Toure gets it away. And now they can spring out of defence.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And he's had a hit! And he should have made it 4.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Oh, that's a fine interception. He can get that clear. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Out of time.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Maldini proves too strong. Now it's Semenyo. Looking for the run. He's through here. And that was very necessary. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He has found the way through. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
ヤンコレルにダブタと足裏つけようかな、混乱。
That Erling Haaland delivers on a football field. It's almost as if he's still on the training ground. And there's one little story in a game where he scored 4, but he was still angry. And asked why he was angry, he said, well, I missed one of my good chances. I think he's destined for greatness.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Pull it. Can he get on the end of this? It's a searching pass. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that's out of reach. Pepe. Bergomi. Best. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Hullet. Araujo promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Haaland. And that is as far as they're going to go.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Yeah, that pass isn't the best. Best. Well, it dominates aerially so often. It's a really well-measured ball. Chance! And the counter is on. And here's Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Best. And he's worked it through. And he's intervened well there. Cafu in acres of space out wide.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
That's a sharp pass. Vieira. And it's Lam. Tries to pass it through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lam takes a shot! And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Best. And this is Hullet. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Haaland. Hullet. Cafu is one whose deliveries we all know about. Good take, and is he in? Messi.
Haaland really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And a chance! Rodri. Oh, they can break here. And it's Bale. He's picked his way through. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Bale looking for options for movement. Crossed in, terrific header. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And this is Luis Suarez. There's the shot! It's there!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
Decent chance! Rodri has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Now it's Haaland.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's found a way through. Oh, that's a fine interception.
There will be
It's going to go a long way.
time.
Shifted upfield. Lam has it in a wide position. Oh, no mistake! And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 1, number 14.
And we're off again.
Messi. Number 18.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Number 17.
been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Lahm, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Cafu. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Passes coming off in quick succession here. This looks promising. Lofted in. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Now it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wow, look who's involved.
Played back.
Hiroshima really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure, and come again.
Vieira can see things others simply cannot. Looking for the run. That is a great pick out. Finds himself. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
左穴。OK、サムズアップ。多分キーパー右に行くと思う。
He'll know exactly where he wants to put it.
Coming on the field is...
Oh, taken with style! Not much more than a formality.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for a
comfortable
finish.
簡単不疑問符、エグ。
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
さすが。
Semenyo.
心理戦は読める W。
But in the end it's fruitless. Saliba gets across to intercept that. Bellingham. Lahm. Semenyo. Can he get it through? Nedved. Nedved with the delivery. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Hernes. Semenyo receives it in a good position here. There's no flag. Big header! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, their manager seems to have them always...
Great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his...
PK でうちに勝てる者はいない W。逆に怖い。相手の心理は読める。その能力欲しい。笑い転げる。
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Well, we're on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I think the fact that this guy, Saliba's starting, I think that indicates, Peter, you're looking to play out from the back, and he's shown to be very confident and comfortable on the ball when it comes to moving it forward. He'll see a lot of the ball, and sometimes he'll go direct from back to front.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Messi. Can he get onto this? Messi, he's found the way through. He rises! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Now it's Luis Suarez, and it's Lam. Oh, that's well spotted. Now, can they get him away? Brilliantly cut out. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Clipped into space. It's a goal kick. Best. Shifted upfield, and it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. Well, that pass isn't the best. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. Now it's Ibrahimovic. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Pepe cannot be beaten that easily. Out of play for...
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, can he get onto this? Ball's gone out of play. That has not gone well. Ibrahimovic. Vieira. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Up he goes! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is out of play. Chooses to go crossfield. And it's Messi. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. And it's Messi, engages and forces him off the ball. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Pullet puts his foot on the gas. Best. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Can he finish? Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Now that looks a decent ball. Lobbed in behind. And a chance! Oh, it's hit the post! Throw it. Bellingham. Luis Suarez. Corner number 2 then. Ronaldo with the clearance. Lahm proves too strong. And now they can spring out of defence. Bergomi gets a foot in and wins the ball. Now it's Luis Suarez. Lahm did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Now it's Bellingham. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. But he's opted for the long pass. Messi is always playing with one eye on the spectacular.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nuno Mendes. This ended up in no man's land. And here's Messi. Can he get it through?
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that is a good ball. And the shot! There it is!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a...
And it's half-time here. And it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just
3点目取った途端ギブされた笑い転げる
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
奪って3点取って評価 8.5W。 そもそもレアルスカッドメンツがおかしいのよわらわら。
And the action is back on the way.
無双わらわら。
That has been the crucial difference. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. This is their second corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Best. It's a really well-measured ball. Turns and goes back. Oh, he's been... And another try! He's hit it first time.
Hullet cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit, just a bit straighter.
Nuno Mendes is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lahm delivers. Quality ball. Luis Suarez. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Luis Suarez. Look at this. And he shoots! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Looking to play him in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And no, that was never going to make it. That's a good ball out wide. Messi. Vieira. Can he latch on to this? And it's Lam. Lam, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Defending was strong and firm. Lam kept his eye on it, and he's there. Best. Pullet. Chance, surely! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are cruising away. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And it's Vieira. Oh, that was vital.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
And this is... He's one-on-one, surely! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Van der Sar.
こんばんは、お楽しみのようですね。ユーゴシス。クルクスさんこんばんは、手を振る。
What a save from Van der Sar! Oh, he's missed it, he's missed it.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Vieira! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop. Knocks it into space. Oh, super find. That is good alertness. Bellingham. Ibrahimovic.
クルクスさんこんばんはです。アスタリスクハットマークオメガハットマークアスタリスク。
Now it's Hullet. And that could set him on his way. It's a throw-in. Bellingham.
セーナさんこんばんは。
And surely there'll be no twists in the plot. And it's Bellingham. Played into space. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. No, that's been intercepted. Vieira. And that's really well manoeuvred. Nuno Mendes. This could be their final throw of the dice. So, third corner of the game. Vieira! Oh, it's come off the upright. And now a sudden chance to counter. Great vision. Messi. Oh, that's a fine interception. And this is Hullet.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Vieira. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Nicely spread. Best, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Looking for the run. Vieira. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams.
負けるまでやろうかな。絶賛2連勝中。
The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops.
あの骨で笑い転げる。
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
絶好調だね、微笑む。
So it's down to business here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, it's always hard to gauge the true worth of Jordan Henderson, as he's not the type of player you can measure in terms of goals and assists. He'll be the brains in midfield, trying to provide the creative input for players up front whenever possible.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Hazard. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Zanetti. Zanetti cross. Oh, what a climb! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Hullet really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Best climbs up big! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Saka. It's a good run down the right. And it's Hazard. And it's Zanetti. He's going for goal!
Hiroshima are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Lam. Well, that's a dangerous ball. Chance! It's there! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Henderson! Intercepts the throw, that's well read. It's a pretty loose pass. Jordan Henderson is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Henderson.
Arsenal clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Saka. Tries to pass it through. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Arsenal finding their passes. Saka. Played over towards the opposite flank. He's in a good position here. Takes a shot! Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Messi. Jordan Henderson. And Zanetti. And it's Henderson. And he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Saka. He is through here. That's very neat. Crosses it in.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Luis Suarez. Best. Now it's Hullet. He has a look out. Oh, that's fab. And Messi! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Messi is offering a wry smile there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Conte. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Ferdinand goes direct. Hazard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Zanetti.
今度使ってみる。薄笑いをする顔。
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
And just a quick reminder today.
So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your
じゃあ
heart
使わせてもらいます。ニコニ
So
コ
in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
OK、OK の手。
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Hullet. Number 14, Messi.
There's the whistle then to start
Number
the second
1,
half.
Coming on the field, number 21,
Saka. Saka.
Number 24.
Hangs in a... He rises! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead. Saka. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Jordan Henderson spread out to the left. Saliba spots it and intercepts. Engages and forces him off the ball. Zanetti has it out wide and in space. Has a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Shot, surely! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Arsenal have their second corner now. And the keeper beats it away. Zanetti. Now it's Semenyo. And now the breakaway. And back to the keeper. And it's Zanetti. Nicely weighted ball. Zanetti picks it up out wide. Oh, that's neat. Now, who's going to be first to this? And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Lovely bit of skill. Conte! Oh, off the bar! Pepe goes long. Saka swung over.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
And this is shoots! And he's gone direct here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
No, that's been intercepted. Zanetti, the man that is tenacity personified. Jordan Henderson. And it's Azar. Looking to play him in. And the through ball. Oh, look at the space here. Oh, no, what has happened here? Saliba did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Conte. Saka. Saka tries making a foray down the right.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Can he get it through? Now it's Luis Suarez. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Played out to the right. Now it's Saka. He is just caressing the ball. Well, there weren't too many attacking options there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Henderson gets across and deals with it. Zanetti. Conte. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zanetti, who's set up one goal so far. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Saka, and he's making progress on the ball.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Raya punts it upfield. Now it's Semenyo. So that's it. It is all over. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be.
終わりますね。二重間タンフ、おやすみなさい。投げキス。